I'm not your wife. I'm not gonna keep feeling like I'm inadequate. I get that enough in Hollywood. I get that enough on online. I get that enough in too many other areas where at home, I need to feel like I'm enough. You know what I mean? Claudia, do you feel worthy of love? That's the answer.
You are. And I do love you.
Do you believe him?
I do.
Good work.
It's very heartbreaking to see Claudia cry and tell me that she's not worthy of my love.
This modern woman says that women are acting masculine to prove themselves to men. But what type of woman is she talking about? What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. Do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that bell icon notification next to the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos here at TSG Uncut. And with that being said, let's get started.
Women right now, what they're doing is they're operating out of that masculine energy so much more than the feminine. And they believe that they should cook and clean and give and prove themselves. How many women say, I've cooked for you, I cleaned for you, I make the house a home, I just give you so much, and I just give and I give and I give and I'm loyal. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to have that balance out. The man naturally is supposed to be giving to you, but because you feel like you need to prove yourself, because you're insecure within yourself, you don't know how to create, you don't know how to bring in that natural energy that you have within yourself. You feel like you need to prove that you are worthy enough when you already are worthy enough without having to prove like in that toxic way.
Now, the type of woman that she is particularly talking about, women that are in relationships and they are doing a lot for their man. They are cooking, they are cleaning, they are taking care of the household, they're doing all these things. Those women are in their masculine. They are acting out in such a way because they are doing it because of their toxicity within themselves, because they don't feel that they're enough, because of whatever happened in their life or whatever reason that they feel that they're not good enough, that they're doing all these things so that they can keep a man. There is part of what she's saying that I agree with, and there's part of what she's saying that is complete cap. A lot of women today are in their masculine energy, and what they will tell you is a whole bunch of variety of excuses, and one of which is because they've had to do it and they've had to be strong without a man. And so now that they're masculine, if they only had a good man to come along, a man who's going to be a real man, then they can rest in their femininity if that guy can take them as they are. But this particular type of woman that she is talking about is a woman who already has low value and low self-esteem. And so what she's doing is overcompensating to be feminine such that she doesn't appreciate herself. And though that makes sense for her not to be doing certain things because she has to prove herself because of her past trauma or her past issues, for a woman to be making this the excuse, she should have never been in that type of relationship or situation in the first place. Too many women don't want to be alone, scared to hit the wall, scared of not having kids in enough time, will come in and force relationships upon men because they themselves are trying to meet that deadline or trying to feel that they need something that is complete in their life, instead of doing the work ahead of time before you get in these relationships. If you're going to get into that relationship and the reason why you're giving so much is because you're trying to compensate, then I would say that for both men and women, that is the wrong situation to be in. And that's only going to lead to something happening further down the line. And this is why, men, that you have to be very careful and vet the women that you're with. Know what their past are and know what they've been through before they come into this new relationship and bring their problems of old into the current relationship. It is not wrong for a woman to want to take care of her man. She said that men should have a natural giving energy. Women should actually have a natural giving energy too, and it is feminine energy. And see, if she is not resting in her feminine energy, then this is a violation. Men do not want to be with masculine women. Do the work before you get in relationships, before you take your toxicity and trauma with you into them. A woman shouldn't have to overcompensate for what happened in her past. She should be doing it because she is ready to be in a relationship and she is healed. She is doing these things because she loves her man and respects her man and she wants to do these things, not because of some obligation to feel that she is worthy. If your woman is operating in that type of energy, then this is a recipe for doom for that relationship.